Sunrise so quickly underneath the sky, and when the ones who choose an evil way seem to be flourishing from day to day, my heart can start comparing what I see and wonder why their road looks smooth to me. But I will not be troubled by their gain. I will not envy what will not remain. I do not need to measure where I stand by things that flourish only for a span. I turn away from worry and unrest and let these passing things be laid to rest. I will not fret because of what I see. I will not envy those who work iniquity, for they will fade like grass beneath the sun, like the green herb when its day is done. What rises quickly will not always stay, so I will let my restless thoughts give way. Some build their lives on what they can obtain and seem untouched by consequence or pain. But what appears so strong can disappear and lose the hold it once had on my fear. I do not need the things that fade so fast, or chase a moment never meant to last. I will not let comparison decide the way I walk or what I hold inside. I do not need to measure where I stand by things that flourish only for a span. I turn away from worry and unrest and let these passing things be laid to rest. I will not fret because of what I see. I will not envy those who work iniquity, for they will fade like grass beneath the sun, like the green herb when its day is done. What rises quickly will not always stay, so I will let my restless thoughts give way. The grass is green and then its color goes. The tender herb will wither as it grows, so I will not let envy lead my eyes or judge my life by what may quickly rise. I can release the things I cannot keep and leave the restless questions where they sleep. I will not fret because of what I see. I will not envy those who work iniquity, for they will fade like grass beneath the sun, like the green herb when its day is done. What rises quickly will not always stay, so I will walk without that weight today. I will not fret, I will not envy like grass that fades. I let it go.
There are so many roads before my feet, so many voices calling from the street. I do not know what every day will bring, or understand the turning of each thing, but I can choose the way I walk today, to trust the Lord and do the good I may, not chasing every promise I can find, but living with a faithful heart and mind. I do not need tomorrow in my hand to do what is good where I now stand. I place my confidence in God alone and trust the faithful care that He has shown. I will trust in the Lord and I will do good, each day in the way that I should. I will dwell in the land where He leads me to stay, trusting His faithful provision each day. I do not need to know all that will be. The Lord is enough for the road under me. I can offer kindness where there is a need, give what I can in every simple deed. Faith does not have to hurry or pretend. It quietly changes how I live and spend. And when the future feels beyond my sight, I will keep doing what I know is right. The Lord who calls me forward on this way will faithfully provide from day to day. I do not need tomorrow in my hand to do what is good where I now stand. I place my confidence in God alone and trust the faithful care that He has shown. I will trust in the Lord and I will do good, living each day in the way that I should. I will dwell in the land where He leads me to stay, trusting His faithful provision each day. I do not need to know all that will be. The Lord is enough for the road under me. Trust does not mean I know the journey's end. It gives me strength to walk the road ahead, to do the good that lies within my reach and live the simple faith His words still teach. Wherever He appoints my place to be, I will depend upon His care for me. I will trust in the Lord and I will do good, living each day in the way that I should. I will dwell in the land where He leads me to stay, trusting His faithful provision each day. Step after step, this will be my part. Trust in the Lord with an open heart. Trust in the Lord and do good. Day after day, I will trust.
I used to look for joy in passing things, in every new desire the moment brings. But what I held could never stay the same, and what I chased could never satisfy. Then I began to find a deeper joy, not something time can easily destroy. My heart grew lighter as I turned to you and learned that you yourself are my delight. More than the things I asked to receive, more than the plans I want to achieve, I turn my heart toward who you are and find my joy in you, my Lord. I will delight myself in you. Let every joy begin with what is true. You know the desires within my heart, and I can leave them safely in your care. I bring them all before you as they are, and find my deepest gladness where you are. The world can offer many things to chase, but none can ever take your rightful place. A simpler joy is growing day by day, is my daily bread. I turn again and gladly look to you, and find a joy that grows more sure in you. More than the things I ask to receive, more than the plans I want to achieve, I turn my heart toward who you are, and find my joy in you, my Lord. I will delight myself in you. Let every joy begin with what is true. You know the desires within my heart, and I can leave them safely in your care. I bring them all before you as they are, and find my deepest gladness where you are. My joy is not a prize I have to chase. It grows as I delight myself in you. Every desire can rest before your eyes, and every hope be held beneath your care. You are the treasure I desire to know, the truest joy my heart can ever hold. I will delight myself in you. Let every joy begin with what is true. You know the desires within my heart, and I will trust the promise of your word. Above the gifts my heart may hope to see, my greatest joy is still delighting in you. My delight is in you. My joy is in you. All that I desire, I bring to you.
I have been holding every plan too tight, trying to see each turn before it comes. I trace the road as far as I can see, as though the whole result depended on me. But there are things I cannot understand, and roads that never fit inside my plans. So I will place the journey in your care, and trust that you are working even there.
I do not need to carry every plan, or force tomorrow into place today.
I can commit the road beneath my feet, and trust the Lord with what I cannot see. I commit my way unto the Lord.
I will trust in you
and not hold back.
You will bring to pass what you have purposed.
You will make what is right come clearly forth, like righteousness appearing in the light, like judgment shining brightly at noonday. The road feels lighter when I let it rest, no longer pressing every unanswered step. I still will walk and do the work I can, but I will leave the outcome in your hands.
What has been hidden does not stay unclear, for you can bring the truth itself to light, and what is right will not remain unseen
when you reveal it openly and bright. I do not need to carry every plan,
or force tomorrow into place today.
I I can commit the road beneath my feet
and trust the Lord with what I cannot see.
I commit my way unto the Lord.
I will trust in you
and not hold back.
You will bring to pass what you have purposed.
You will make what is right
Come clearly forth, like righteousness appearing in the light,
like judgment shining brightly
at noonday.
I lay the map down from my anxious hands
And walk the portion that I understand.
The rest belongs to one who sees it all
And faithfully will answer when I call.
What must be brought to light will not stay dim. So I commit my way and trust
In Him
I commit my way unto the Lord
I will trust in you
and not hold back.
You will bring to pass what you have purposed.
You will make what is right
Come clearly forth,
like righteousness
appearing in the light,
like judgment shining brightly
at noonday.
I commit my way,
I trust in you,
the road is yours.
and I will walk. The world keeps telling me to hurry on, to reach the place where someone else has gone. And when I see another prosper fast, I wonder if my waiting can still last. But I do not have to join that restless race, or let another person's path set mine. The Lord is not made late by what I see, so I can wait without demanding time. I loosen all the questions in my mind and leave the need to hurry far behind. There is a patience I can choose today, to rest before the Lord and simply wait. I will rest in the Lord and patiently wait. I will not fret at another man's way. The wicked plans may prosper for a while. I do not have to measure by their time. I will be still where faith has room to grow and wait for God, though I may not yet know. There may be things that happen out of you, results I cannot hurry into truth. The waiting does not mean that nothing moves, or that the Lord has somehow lost the way. I can remain without the anxious strain of asking when another season comes. My work is not to force the hour ahead, but patiently to trust what God will do. I loosen all the questions in my mind and leave the need to hurry far behind. There is a patience I can choose today, to rest before the Lord and simply wait. prosper for a while. I do not have to measure by their time. I will be still where faith has room to grow and wait for God, though I may not yet know. Waiting is not losing what is mine. Resting is not falling far behind. Another person's gain is not my guide, and temporary triumph need not rule my eyes. I will not fret because their way succeeds. I will rest in God and trust what He sees. I will rest in the Lord and patiently wait. I will not fret at another man's way. The wicked plans may prosper for a while. I do not have to measure by their time. I will be still and let the hurry cease, waiting on the Lord with settled peace. Rest in the Lord, wait patiently. I will not hurry, I will wait.
I know the heat that rises in the chest. When something wrong will not let the heart rest. The mind can turn the same offense around until the anger is the loudest sound. But wrath can lead my steps where I should not go, and fretting can become a seed of wrong. So I will choose to leave that road today and let the angry weight fall from my way. I do not want resentment as my guide, or let revenge decide the things I do. I can release the anger I have held and wait upon the Lord instead. Cease from anger, turn away from wrath. Do not let your fretting lead you from the path. I will not let my anger carry me to wrong. I will wait upon the Lord and carry on. Evildoers will not always stand. Those who wait upon the Lord shall inherit the earth. I cannot heal a wrong by doing wrong, or make resentment into something strong. The better way is not to feed the flame, or let my wounded pride become my name. I can step back before the words are said and leave the bitter answer in my head. Waiting on the Lord can change my pace and make enough room to choose another way. I do not want resentment as my guide, or let revenge decide the things I do. I can release the anger I have held and wait upon the Lord instead. Cease from anger, turn away from wrath. Do not let your fretting lead you from the path. I will not let my anger carry me to wrong. I will wait upon the Lord and carry on. Evildoers will not always stand. Those who wait upon the Lord shall inherit the earth. I do not need to answer heat with heat, or let one moment govern where I lead. I leave the judgment where it ought to be, and choose the road that keeps my spirit free. I will wait instead of striking back, and keep my feet upon the better path. Cease from anger, turn away from wrath. Do not let your fretting lead you from the path. I will not let my anger carry me to wrong. I will wait upon the Lord and carry on. Evildoers will not always stand. Those who wait upon the Lord shall inherit the earth. Let the anger go, forsake the wrath. Wait on the Lord and keep the path.
The loudest voice can fill the room today and make it seem that strength must look that way. But time can change what once appeared secure, and what seemed permanent may not endure. For yet a little while and it will pass. The place of wickedness will not remain. I do not need to imitate its force, or learn its restless way to make my gain. There is another strength that does not shout. A heart made meek does not need to push out. It waits without surrendering what is right, and finds a deeper peace beyond the fight. The meek shall inherit the earth and delight themselves in abundance of peace, not by grasping, not by forcing their way, but resting in what God has promised to give. When all the restless striving has grown still, there will be more than enough peace to fill. A gentle spirit is not weak or small. It does not have to climb above them all. There is a quiet courage in restraint, a strength that does not need another's place. The things that rise through violence will pass, and all their proud display will lose its hold. But meekness carries something built to last, a peace more plentiful than silver or gold. There is another strength that does not shout. A heart made meek does not need to push out. It waits without surrendering what is right, and finds a deeper peace beyond the fight. The meek shall inherit the earth and delight themselves in abundance of peace, not by grasping, not by forcing their way, but resting in what God has promised to give. When all the restless striving has grown still, there will be more than enough peace to fill. once it held no longer carries on. But meekness does not need to disappear. It waits beneath the promise without fear. And those who do not seize what they can take will find the peace that God Himself will make. The meek shall inherit the earth and delight themselves in abundance of peace. Not by grasping, not by forcing their way, but trusting in what God has promised to give. When all the restless striving has grown still, there will be abundant peace, enough to fill. The meek shall inherit abundance of peace, a gentler way, a lasting peace.
The wicked may devise against the just and set their anger on the ones they hate. They draw the sword and bend the ready bow to strike the poor and those whose ways are straight. But God can see the day that lies ahead. The power they display will not endure. The weapon raised against another life can turn upon the one who raised it first. I do not have to fear the strength I see, or judge the ending by today's display. The Lord knows what the proud cannot control, and what appears so strong can break away. A little that the righteous man may have is better than the riches of the wicked. The arms of those who do wrong shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. When other strength gives way and cannot stand, the righteous are upheld by God's own hand. The poor may look defenseless in the crowd. The upright may appear without a shield, but wealth and force are not the final word, and violence will never own the field. What matters is not how much one can hold, or how impressive earthly power appears. The Lord supports the ones who walk upright, and keeps them when the proudest strength disappears. I do not have to fear the strength I see, or judge the ending by today's display. The Lord knows what the proud cannot control, and what appears so strong can break away. A little that the righteous man may have is better than the riches of the wicked. The arms of those who do wrong shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. When other strength gives way and cannot stand, the righteous are upheld by God's own hand. The bow can break, the sword can lose its claim, the richest store can never make wrong. For strength is not the loudest thing I see. The Lord upholds the ones who trust faithfully. A little that the righteous man may have is better than the riches of the wicked. The arms of those who do wrong shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. When other strength gives way and cannot stand, the righteous are upheld by God's own hand. The Lord sustaineth. When earthly strength is gone, He still upholds. The Lord knows all the days the upright live, the ordinary hours no one else can see. Nothing in their story slips beyond His sight. No faithful day is lost or overlooked. The years may turn and seasons come and go, but what He gives is not a passing share. Their inheritance is not a fading thing. It shall endure because it rests in Him.
When difficult days arrive without a sign,
And plenty seems to vanish for a time,
the Lord is not confused by what has changed.
His faithful knowledge still remains the same. The Lord knows the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine be satisfied.
When everything around us seems unsure,
What God appoints for His own will endure.
there may be seasons when the fields are bare, and times when what we counted on grows small. Yet need does not escape the Lord's regard, and famine cannot place us out of sight.
The wicked and the enemies of God may flourish for a moment and seem strong, but like the smoke that disappears in air, their passing greatness will not carry on. When difficult days arrive without a sign,
And plenty seems to vanish for a time,
the Lord is not confused by what
has changed.
His faithful knowledge still remains the same. The Lord knows the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine be satisfied.
When everything around us seems unsure,
What God appoints for His own will endure.
some things appear as though they cannot fade,
Yet vanish like the smoke and leave no trace.
but what the Lord has promised to His own
Does not depend on what the seasons show. The Lord knows the days of the upright,
and their inheritance
They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine be satisfied.
Through changing days and all we cannot see,
our portion still remains within His care.
known through every day,
Held through every season,
their inheritance
shall be forever.
There is a way of living with a closed hand, holding everything as tightly as I can. And there is another way the scripture shows, a heart that gives because compassion grows. The wicked borrow and repay it not, but righteousness is known by something more. The righteous showeth mercy and he gives, an open hand becomes a way to live. I do not want to measure what I own by how much I can gather for myself. What I have received can also pass through me and become kindness offered to somebody else. I will show mercy in the way I live, open my hands and willingly give, not because I have an endless store, but because the Lord has taught me something more. Those whom He blesses shall inherit the earth, so let my giving show what mercy is worth. A small amount can still become a gift. A little kindness helps another lift. And mercy is not only what I say, it takes a shape in what I choose each day. To lend, to give, to notice someone's need, to make compassion visible indeed. The righteous life is not a grasping one, it leaves enough room for good to still be done. I do not want to measure what I own by how much I can gather for myself. What I have received can also pass through me and become kindness offered to somebody else. I will show mercy in the way I live, open my hands and willingly give, not because I have an endless store, but because the Lord has taught me something more. Those whom He blesses shall inherit the earth, so let my giving show what mercy is worth. What I keep is not the measure of my days. Mercy finds 1,000 simple ways. A cup, a hand, a little time to lend, a debt repaid, a need I help to mend. Let righteousness be more than words I say. Let mercy have a place in me today. I will show mercy in the way I live, open my hands and willingly give, not because I have an endless store, but because the Lord has taught me something more. Those whom He blesses shall inherit the earth, so let what mercy is worth. Show mercy, give freely, open hands, a generous heart.
There are 1,000 ways a day can turn, and more than I could ever plan or learn. I used to think I had to know it all before I took another step at all. But now I walk the portion I can see, and trust the one who orders where I tread. Not every road is mine to understand, but every faithful step can be in His hand. This is not a race I have to win, or one long road I have to map alone. The Lord directs the steps along the way, and I can walk the part He gives today. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and He delighteth in His way. Step after step I will follow where He leads, and walk the road appointed for today. I do not need to run beyond His pace. There is enough direction for this place. Some roads are level, some begin to climb. Some answers only come a step at a time. But there is freedom in a measured pace, when I no longer hurry past His way. I can pay attention to the ground I tread, and follow where His ordering has led. The journey has a purpose I may learn, as every faithful step becomes my turn. This is not a race I have to win, or one long road I have to map alone. The Lord directs the steps along the way, and I can walk the part He gives today. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and He delighteth in His way. Step after step I will follow where He leads, and walk the road appointed for today. I do not need to run beyond His pace. There is enough direction for this place. One step can be enough to move ahead. One faithful choice can follow where He led. I will not rush beyond the road He gives, or measure every mile before I live. The Lord who orders where my footsteps go delights in every faithful way. I know the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and He delighteth in His way. Step after step I will follow where He leads, and walk the road appointed for today. No need to race ahead of what I know. I will keep walking where He tells me to go. Step after step the Lord directs, I keep walking in His way.
There are days my footing does not feel secure, and moments when the road ahead's unclear. I may misstep along a difficult road and feel the weight of more than I can hold. But falling does not mean the journey ends, or that one stumble takes me from His hand. I do not have to call the failure final when God Himself is helping me to stand. My strength is not the reason I remain, and perfect steps were never what He claimed. When I lose balance on the road I take, His hand is strong enough to hold my weight. Though I fall, I shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth me with His hand. I may stumble, I may lose my ground, but I am not abandoned where I land. His hand upholds me. When my strength is small, I am not utterly cast down, though I fall. Some days the stones are harder than before, and I can feel discouraged by the road. I may look back and wish my steps were clean, and wonder what the stumbling even means. But God is not surprised by where I slipped, nor does He turn away because I fell. The hand that ordered where my footsteps go is still the hand that lifts and holds me well. My strength is not the reason I remain, and perfect steps were never what He claimed. When I lose balance on the road I take, His hand is strong enough to hold my weight. Though I fall, I shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth me with His hand. I may stumble, I may lose my ground, but I am not abandoned where I land. His hand upholds me. When my strength is small, I am not utterly cast down, though I fall. Not because I never lose my way, not because I never have a weaker day. I stand again because His hand is there, strong enough to meet me anywhere. The fall is real, but it is not the end. The Lord upholds and sets my feet again. Though I fall, I shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth me with His hand. I may stumble, I may lose my ground, but I am not abandoned where I land. His hand upholds me. When my strength is small, I am not utterly cast down, though I fall. Though I fall, not cast down, the Lord upholds me with His hand.
From younger days through all the passing years, one testimony still remains so clear. I have been young and now the years have grown. Yet there is something Scripture has made known. The righteous are not left without His care. Their children are not forgotten in their need. The Lord is faithful through the changing years, and does not cast His faithful ones away.
His people may walk through a harder day, but hardship does not mean He turned away. The God who loves true judgment will remain and keep His saints through every changing day.
I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. The Lord forsaketh not His saints, they are preserved forever. Depart from evil and keep doing good, and dwell secure forevermore.
The righteous showeth mercy day by day, and lends to others walking on the way. The blessing does not end within one life, it reaches further than the present time.
So I will turn away from what is wrong, and keep on doing good while I am here. For those who walk in righteousness shall dwell, and find their place secure beneath His care. His people may walk through a harder day, but hardship does not mean He turned away. The God who loves true judgment will remain and keep His saints through every changing day. I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. The Lord forsaketh not His saints, they are preserved forever. Depart from evil and keep doing good, and dwell secure forevermore.
Year after year, the testimony stays. His mercy has not vanished with the days.
The Lord loves judgment and will not forsake the saints whose lives are held beneath His care.
I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread.
The Lord forsaketh not His saints, they are preserved forever. The righteous shall inherit the land, and dwell there according to His faithful plan.
Never forsaken,
Preserved in His care,
through every season.
the Lord is there.
The mouth of the righteous speaks of wisdom. The tongue can learn to speak what judgment knows. When God's own law is planted in the heart, the feet have something steady where they go. I do not want a wisdom made of noise, or words that change with every passing tide. I want His law to shape the way I walk, and keep my steps from slipping to the side. There may be eyes that watch with harmful plans, and those who seek to take the righteous down. But God will not abandon His own people, or leave the final judgment in their hands. Wait on the Lord and keep His way. Walk faithfully has plainly made. The wicked may be watching for the just, and seek a moment when they might condemn. But God will not surrender his own servant, or leave the final sentence up to them. So I will not abandon what is right, because opposition stands beside the road. I will keep the way that God has given, and wait for him instead of taking hold. There may be eyes that watch with harmful plans, and those who seek to take the righteous down. But God will not abandon his own people, or leave the final judgment in their hands. Wait on the Lord and keep his way. Walk faithfully through what he gives today. Keep his law within your heart each day. He will not leave his own along the way. Wait on the Lord when answers are delayed. Keep to the path that he has plainly made. He will exalt the ones who keep his way, in his appointed time and not too late. I do not have to force the final scene, or make the ending happen by my strength. I wait, I walk, I keep what he has said, and let the Lord determine what comes next. Wait on the Lord and keep his way. Walk faithfully through what he gives today. Keep his law within your heart each day. He will not leave his own along the way. Wait on the Lord, let patience have its place, and keep on walking in the path he gave. Wait on the Lord, keep his way, his law within, step by step.
I have seen the wicked strong in earthly power, spreading like a green tree in its place, standing as though nothing could remove it, as though its strength would never be erased. Yet it passed away and could not then be found. The place that looked so certain became bare. What seems immovable can disappear, so I will not build my confidence there.
Mark the perfect man and watch the upright.
There is another ending we can see.
The end of that man is peace,
A different kind of victory. The salvation of the righteous is of the Lord.
he is their strength in the time of trouble.
The Lord shall help them and deliver them.
He shall deliver them from the wicked,
He shall save them.
because they trust in him.
Our help,
Our strength,
our rescue.
rescue is in him.
The strongest earthly power has an ending, and and every proud display will lose its place.
But uprightness is marked by something deeper,
A life whose final testimony speaks of peace. Transgressors will not carry on forever. Their ending cannot overturn God's word.
So when the time of trouble comes around me,
I know where my salvation can be found. Mark the perfect man and watch the upright.
there is another ending we can see.
The end of that man is peace, a different kind of victory. The salvation of the righteous is of the Lord.
He is their strength in the time of trouble.
The Lord shall help them and deliver them.
He shall deliver them from the wicked,
He shall save them.
because they trust in Him.
Our help,
Our strength,
our rescue,
you is in Him.
not in the power that appears today.
Not in the strength that time can take away.
The Lord Himself is strength when trouble comes.
The one who helps and brings deliverance.
The salvation of the righteous is of the Lord.
He is their strength in the time of trouble.
The Lord shall help them and deliver them.
He shall deliver them from the wicked,
He shall save them.
because they trust in Him.
Our help,
Our strength,
our rescue,
you is in Him.
because we trust in Him.
He is our strength,
The Lord delivers.
and there